This is about the simplest and most practical mod that anyone can install on their new Himalayan, and removal of the saari guard because, let's face it, no one is going to be sitting pillion wearing a saari on your ADV. Well, almost. You might have noticed that almost all motorcycles have the clutch lever area exposed along with the clutch lever adjuster. As a result, there is a lot of dirt accumulation on the cable itself, which can lead to accidental breakage of the clutch cable. Because let's face it, how often do we clean it? You can begin cleaning the dusty area with a toothbrush. This can be satisfactory feeling to see all the dirt get cleaned up. So be patient with it and enjoy the process. Next, slacken the clutch cable nut on the right hand side of the engine. You will need two 12mm spanners. Loosening this will allow you to take the clutch cable out from the lever, which is what we need to install the rubber sleeve. Back on the handlebar, unscrew the adjuster. This can take a bit of force depending on how much dirt was around that area and for how long. So, to ease up things, just use either a chain cleaner or WD-40, my favorite. Unscrew the adjuster completely and remove the cable from under the lever. This small item is really excellent in keeping the dirt out of your clutch cable and lever. It costs about 125 rupees and you can get it from any local mechanic. Remove the adjuster from the cable. Spray some WD-40 on the rubber sleeve so that it is easier for you to slip it on the cable. Just like with everything else, patience is key. Once you have managed to put it on the cable, put the cable adjuster back. Insert the cable back on the crevice under the lever. And screw the adjuster back onto the lever. Now, I like to adjust this all the way in and make the tiny adjustments down on the engine side. It is safe and I get a slack of 4 to 5 mm on the lever, which is what is recommended. Then, cover the lever with a rubber sleeve. You will notice that it is rather a snug fit, which is very good. On the engine side, adjust the cable accordingly. Make sure there is enough slack, then tighten the cable nut. Once you have done that, make sure to turn the handlebar all the way either side and check whether there is sufficient play on the clutch cable. If not, then adjust the cable tightness accordingly. And that's the job done. This cheap mod is really simple to install and will ensure that your clutch cable lasts quite long in all weather conditions. Now, removing the saari guard is very easy. You will need an Allen key, which you can find on your toolkit. For the bottom bolt, you will need the same Allen key and a 10mm spanner for the locking nut behind it. After that, using the 10mm spanner, remove the final bolt. There is a washer behind the bolt that you can use afterwards. And just like that, off comes the saari guard. And all that is left is for you to put all the bolts back on to secure the chain guard. I used a regular washer here. That just makes it more secure in my opinion. And that's the job done. Now the chain is much more accessible and the overall look is more sleek and clean. I like the look. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to find your way back to more DIY content that I upload, make sure you hit the notifications icon. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This is Shri out.